Good morning. My name is Richard Atwell. I'm a director with the Sewage Treatment Action Group. STAG was founded in 2007, advocating for the best possible wastewater solution for the Capital Region. Just to make it clear, our group is a pro-treatment group. It is also a pro-2020 deadline group and not affiliated with any other group. We want to draw your attention to the Stantec report you've received in your package. The report is titled CRD Biosolids Management Land Application Technology Background Document. And it is notable because it has no date, and more importantly, no author. Even a high school report has a date and an author. And this report is supposed to be the basis for a decision that will influence the selection of $250 to $300 million worth of infrastructure. Now, this advice comes from Stantec, who has been paid several $1 million to date to consult on this project, estimated at $783 million. For this expense and for a project of this magnitude, a dated report that can be attributed to an accredited professional taking responsibility for the information contained within the report is an absolute minimum requirement, wouldn't you agree? We do not see how members sitting at the committee table today, in good conscience, could have the necessary confidence that they are making an informed decision based on what has been provided in the package. In our opinion, CRD staff did not vet this report properly ahead of their recommendation. Now, we believe that this project has arrived at an important junction with two choices ahead. One path leads towards a modern approach in dealing with our liquid and solid wastes in a holistic fashion. The other simply leads down the road that others have followed and regretted because we've designed a project with a reliance on dilution. That familiar phrase, dilution is not the solution to pollution. But when you examine how the entire treatment system works that's been proposed, it is completely based on dilution. At Clover Point, during heavy rains, there is no capacity to treat the excess rainwater that enters the fractured sewage system, and it will discharge into the ocean through the marine outfall there because a wet weather facility was chopped from the budget. We will be relying on dilution to deal with this. At McLaughlin Point, with secondary treatment in place and another marine outfall to be built, the chemicals and pharmaceuticals will continue to discharge into the ocean, and we will again be relying on dilution. And at Heartland, where the biosolids are produced, the toxic sewage sludge that will be left behind after anaerobic digestion, what will be done with those? And our solution, once again, is dilution, to spread it onto the land and to launder it in a way that puts it out of sight. This is the old way of thinking, and I wonder how we can be building a treatment system for $800 million that relies so much on dilution. As an individual and as a group, we cannot support the land application of biosolids based on their toxic contents using this methodology. It is not a solution to pollution. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Atwell.